Caitlin Clark, the Iowa native, is returning to her old home court this spring. The Indiana Fever just announced it's adding a preseason game to be played at Carver Hawkeye Arena in Iowa City. Clark and her fellow Fever players will be facing off against the Brazilian national team.
So I'm going to treat myself to a Las Vegas Aces game, their first game versus the Phoenix Mercury. I'm going to take $19, man, out of my budget. You know, a carton of eggs.
The Indiana Fever's preseason game sold out in less than an hour, and Caitlin Clark did it once more. Meanwhile, in Las Vegas, the two-time reigning champion Aces and A'ja Wilson are essentially giving away their tickets like complimentary samples at Costco. How can a rookie outsell the league's top team? Did A'ja forget to activate Ticketmaster? Did the Aces' marketing budget end up in Kelsey's shoe closet? Someone should call Vegas. They might need Caitlin Clark simply to fill the seats.
It took just 1 hour for Caitlin Clark's return to Carver Hawkeye Arena to be sold out. Tickets went on sale at 9 this morning. They were all gone before general sale to the public even started.
Caitlin Clark doesn't just move the needle, she is the needle. And if you need any more proof of that, the Indiana Fever exhibition game sold out in just about 30 minutes.
The Indiana Fever's first preseason game against the Brazilian national team sold out in less than an hour, and tickets that were originally priced at standard pricing are now being resold for more than $500. The numbers show how passionate the team supporters are. Yes, people are paying $500,000 to watch the Fever and Caitlin Clark play in a preseason game in Las Vegas. It's not a joke or an exaggeration that A'ja Wilson and the Aces are having trouble getting customers to pay $19. $19 is less than the cost of a supper at a respectable restaurant.
And I'm going to treat myself, man. Yeah, no, I'm going alone. I'm not going to take anybody with me. If you want to come, you got to come yourself. It's $19, man. That's a ghetto tank of gas, man. But yeah, man. A'ja Wilson, man, commanding $19.
The entire building is crowded for the Fever game, and many are still prepared to pay hundreds of dollars to go. Meanwhile, in Vegas, you can definitely find Aces tickets coupled with a buffet coupon. The Fever's excitement is unbelievable. When Caitlin Clark joined the WNBA, the entire league changed. People started to care about Indiana basketball once more, and the team became one of the most sought-after teams right away. However, the Aces, a supposedly super team, seem to be so boring that people would prefer to spend their money on something else.
So the Fever are playing in Iowa, and the game sold out in literally, like, it didn't matter how long it took to sell out, you couldn't even get in. If you were there, you probably didn't get a ticket. I would say there were 15,000 tickets. Obviously, I think Iowa season ticket holders got first dibs, which is right if they did. And then you're looking at a situation where basically no Fever fans got them. It's a preseason game. This is a preseason game, and it's sold out in about 10 seconds. Like, there was a 10% chance if you tried to buy them, you could get them, which is mad. Which is absolute madness. And obviously, look, it's Caitlin Clark going back to Iowa to play where her jersey was retired. Like,
let's contextualize this. A pair of courtside Fever tickets for a preseason game could buy a round-trip ticket to Vegas, a hotel stay, a fancy dinner, and still leave enough change to buy AC's tickets and probably a jersey or two. The difference is that people are going crazy to see Caitlin Clark play, while A'ja Wilson and the Aces are practically begging people to come. It's not just about money, it's about demand. Indiana's arena is filling up because people would be able to accommodate a high school field trip without going over capacity.
Tickets went on sale for the preseason game against the Brazilian national team at Carver Hawkeye Arena. They sold out in 45 minutes, folks.
Some people will claim that the market is the reason why there isn't any hype. Vegas is a large city with plenty of entertainment options, but as of the last time we checked, Indiana isn't exactly Paris, and yet the Fever are drawing huge crowds while the Aces are having trouble selling tickets, like it's a clearance sale. The Aces should be ashamed because they are the reigning champions and have won back-to-back titles, and they can't even get fans to pay what people would pay for a fast food meal.
On sale Friday morning, but they're sold out. So I really don't know what they're gonna do about this. I guess it's just kind of like one of those missed opportunities. And you know, a lot of people are saying they need to move this to a stadium because there's no doubt in Iowa, if you move this to a stadium, it would be sold out.
Their superstar, while Caitlin Clark, a rookie who hasn't played a single WNBA game yet, has the entire globe watching and paying premium fees, A'ja Wilson, reportedly one of the best players in the league, can't even attract a crowd to fill the arena for less than the cost of a movie ticket. At this time, it's not even a competition because the Fever's popularity is soaring and the Aces are falling behind. Indiana is on the verge of becoming the league's most watched team, while Vegas appears to be an afterthought and fans aren't thrilled about Wilson. The so-called supremacy of Kelsey Plum or the Aces fans are looking for someone that truly moves the needle and exudes enthusiasm. So here we have $600 one team is essential to watch, while the other is background noise, such as a Fever preseason game versus an Aces game that costs $19. The Aces should start providing complimentary popcorn with those tickets if they want people to attend, because Caitlin Clark is making Indiana a basketball hotspot.
Throw on your Rolex and get jazzy with it, man, and walk the red carpet, man. You can do that for $309, man. That's a little too much for me, man. I just want to get in the building and see the face of the league. Let me see what Caitlin. What's up with Caitlin? I wonder how much it's going to cost to see a Caitlin preseason game. Rats, it's already sold out. And listen, let's stop all this talk about how the WNBA has grown, man. The WNBA didn't grow. The NCAA in March Madness made the WNBA.
So, let's clear this up. The Caitlin Clark effect is real, and the Aces and their supporters will have to deal with it. People are debating whether Caitlin Clark is changing the game while A'ja Wilson is struggling to sell tickets, like it's a clearance sale at a dollar store. The Aces believed they were the hottest thing in the WNBA, but Caitlin Clark came in and proved otherwise without even playing a single professional game. You can actually watch A'ja Wilson play for the same price as a burger and fries. You could literally walk into an Aces game 5 minutes before tip-off and still get a front row seat like it's an open mic night. But Caitlin Clark, the moment those tickets drop, it's like trying to get Beyoncé concert seats in seconds. However, Aces fans love to shout that their team is back-to-back champions. But what does that really mean if nobody is checking for you?
I shouldn't be surprised, and yet I'm still surprised because Indiana Fever preseason, not even like preseason, exhibition game, with the Indiana Fever going to play the Brazilian national team at Carver Hawkeye Arena, Caitlin's college facility, sold out. They went on sale this morning at 9 a.m. for Fever season ticket holders, Iowa donors, and Iowa season ticket holders for women's basketball, and then general admission was supposed to go on sale tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm hearing rumblings of like maybe scalpers got in, like the secondary market is already crazy, but it was sold out and a bunch of season ticket holders couldn't even get their tickets. Iowa Women's Basketball posted this on their Instagram and on their Facebook just a few minutes ago that, hey, it's already sold out. No point in trying to get tickets tomorrow for the general public because you can't. This is already on SeatGeek, which one is super annoying because like there's a lot of us that genuinely want to go and want to be able to afford this kind of stuff. And the fact that there were tickets on SeatGeek before.
And let's face it, impact is now more important than skill. While A'ja Wilson's games had the same enthusiasm as a high school scrimmage PL of empty seats and cheap popcorn, Caitlin Clark managed to get people who had never seen women's basketball to purchase tickets, wear jerseys, and show up in places they had never even heard of before. A'ja and the Aces can complain all they want about being treated disrespectfully, but let's face it, if people truly cared, the demand would reflect it. In the meanwhile, Caitlin Clark could declare that she is playing a pickup game at the people would be camping outdoors like it was Black Friday at the local YMCA. It's hilarious to see some individuals continue to believe that the Caitlin Clark effect is untrue despite the fact that more evidence is emerging every day.
Number one topic in sports, the face of the WNBA, Caitlin Clark. Every time this woman steps on the court, she's doing something that we've never seen before. She is officially the face of the league. There's no doubt about it. The numbers don't lie. Whether it's viewership, whether it's ticket attendance, she's doing sold out days.
Sales of tickets are skyrocketing. While the top stories in the AC are about who is prioritizing their pre-game TikTok dances, TV numbers are hitting records, and let's not even talk about jersey sales. Even before it has been released, Caitlin Clark's jersey is predicted to surpass the sales of the entire Aces roster put together. It's absurd that some people still can't accept that Caitlin Clark is the main event, and the Aces are simply a respectable undercard bout. They might receive a few cheers here and there, but everyone truly came to witness the main event. The impact is clear, the figures are accurate, and the fans are sincere. Some people will just have to accept that Caitlin Clark has officially taken control.
But yeah, it's a big situation again. Like Caitlin Clark selling out Iowa, sold out a preseason game. People saying it sold out in 40 minutes. This is within 20 minutes. Like, obviously, you couldn't get onto the damn website. It's sold out. You could have been trying to refreshing the page and not got tickets. Most of the time, it officially sold out in 40 minutes, but like realistically, it almost crashed the website.
A'ja Wilson believes she is the face of the WNBA, but why can't her team even sell out a preseason game when tickets are going for $19? You can't even buy a decent meal for that, but apparently that's still too much to see A'ja Wilson and the Aces, while Caitlin Clark has people paying hundreds, sometimes thousands, just to enter the building. This woman is single-handedly elevating the league to a whole new level every time she goes, selling out arenas. Ticket resale rates for standing room only crowds. She's altering the game in real time through the ceiling. But when you look at A'ja Wilson and the Aces, it's like, where's the excitement? Where's the energy? Where's the so-called superstardom everyone keeps talking about?
Kinda, alone in the crowd. And oh man, that was kind of a heartbreaker of a game for me because that was the game that Caitlin Clark only scored one bucket, one three-pointer, but I am determined to see a 30-piece this season.
And let's face it, Vegas is a tourist destination where people travel from all over the world. You would think it would be simple to fill a small arena when tickets cost less than a night at a cheap hotel, but no, they're practically giving them away and fans aren't biting. What does that tell you? Perhaps the so-called dynasty isn't as popular as they want us to think, or perhaps people don't really care about the Aces outside of their little echo chamber, but you know who is a draw. ESPN covers Caitlin Clark sneezes and blinks A. Twitter goes crazy. The WNBA's ticket sales, merchandise sales, and TV ratings are all up, and she's the common denominator. Meanwhile, AAWI and her team are sitting there wondering why no one wants to watch them play for pocket change. It's really embarrassing. You'd think a two-time champion La team would at least have a solid home crowd, but no. And before anyone says, let's not forget that Caitlin Clark's preseason games were packed. The Fever are selling out practice games, but the Aces can't even get their own city to show up at reduced prices.
Wait a minute, it's been updated. Half an hour on Thursday before the general public got a chance to get their hands on them. The Indiana Fever will take on the Brazilian national team for the exhibition game at Caitlin Clark's old stomping grounds. Pre-sale tickets went on sale at 9 a.m. Thursday. By 9:36, the game was sold out, according to a spokesperson for Iowa's women's basketball team. A total of 15,000 tickets were sold.
It's disrespectful to the league, disrespectful to the so-called superstars they keep hyping up, and most importantly, disrespectful to Caitlin Clark because, let's face it, if she were on the Aces, they wouldn't be having trouble selling $19 seats. If she were, tickets would be 3 times more expensive and still sold out. Perhaps it's time for people to realize that A'ja Wilson isn't the superstar she believes she is, making history. The numbers and the empty seats at an Aces don't lie, it's just facts game. The Caitlin Clark effect is so strong that these other WNBA players are frantically trying to prove they're just as valuable. Spoiler alert, they're not. They're working out in the gym, posting Instagram workout videos, running extra suicides, and attempting to improve their game overnight. But guess what? No matter what they do, they can't stop what's coming. Caitlin Clark is going to put the league in a chokehold, and there's nothing they can do about it. At the end of the day, these players can be angry and jealous, and they can tweet all they want, But it won't stop Caitlin from stepping on the floor when everyone is watching to alter the reality that Caitlin Clark currently oversees this league. And if A'ja Wilson and the Aces don't like it, that's too bad if you liked additionally. There are now more videos on the screen.